the CDC dialing back its stance on mask wearing. We're now joined by President and Chief Executive Officer of the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, former Acting Director of the CDC, and our former colleague, Dr. Richard Besser, who is here to answer your questions from social media. And Doc, thank you for joining us this morning. And let's get started. We all know you're a pediatrician. A lot of parents like Marianne are asking, how comfortable should I be going maskless, knowing that I will be spending a significant amount of time with my unvaccinated child? So, Doc, my question is, what are those mask recommendations, and are they different indoors versus outdoors?
Yeah, you know, Michael, this is the area where there are the most questions. This truly is a turning point. But if you are fully vaccinated, you should feel very comfortable being around your children who aren't vaccinated without you having to wear a mask. It gets a little trickier when you're going out in public with your children who aren't vaccinated. You know, I'm encouraging all my patients who are 12 and older to get vaccinated. But for younger kids, the current recommendations are if you're out with your kids in indoor places, they should be wearing masks.
And a lot of parents like Amy are also wondering, if unvaccinated people choose not to wear masks, can they potentially spread it to my unvaccinated kids?
Well, it could. And, you know, this is one of the reasons we want to make sure that everyone in every community has access to vaccine, and it's as easy as possible. And if you're someone who is deciding not to get vaccinated, you do need to wear a mask. It's the right thing to do for those around you who can't get vaccinated or who may be at higher risk.
And Dr. Besser, given these new CDC guidelines, as the former acting director of the CDC, what are your final thoughts as a parent yourself?
Yeah, you know, I think that this is a real turning point. I'm hoping the CDC looks a little more at their guidelines around what kids can do outside, because outdoor activities we're finding are incredibly safe, even without a mask, even if you're not vaccinated. And I'd like to see more encouragement for kids getting outdoors. This has been a really hard year on everyone, but in particular on children. And we need to let kids be kids in ways that are safe.
I agree with that, Doc. Couldn't agree more. Dr. Besser, always great to see you.
Great to see you, Michael.
All right, take care.